tale. This is my fairy 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 tale.
Rich rising. Okay. Rich. I want to do something like, I don't know, like rich writing. No, I want to dab, but rich writing. I'm so cute. Look at me. Look at me. Okay. Rich Rising Fairy Tale Gang, and welcome back to my channel. It's Soleil Rain here. What's good? In today's video, a long overdue video. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and I feel like it's 2 years overdue. But today I will be talking about my dropped out of school, out of college story. So yeah, let's stay tuned. If you haven't, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Soleil Rain, SALEXRAINE. It's gonna be probably somewhere on the screen. And without anything else, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, so a little backstory. If you know me, you would know that my freshman year I attended WSSU, Winston-Salem State University. The Rams, no shade to them. They're a good school, great school, okay? I was there majoring in mass communications. After my first semester, I transferred. No, like I said, no hate to the school. It was just I kind of felt called and guided and led and just wanted to go to Fayetteville State, which is crazy because I didn't even apply there when I was a senior, but I ended up there. So I transferred. Didn't end up getting into the school until summer, taking summer classes. Yeah, so now I'm at Fayetteville State doing marching band. Everything is going good. Everything is going great. And fall of 2019 comes, and this is pretty much where, you know, questions or ideas about school, because my friend group back then, we like to think of ourselves as deep people. So we were just kind of thinking about school and just thinking about like, I don't really know. And then again, my major was mass communications, and I never really had a big plan for what I wanted to do with the degree after. So it became to a point where it just seemed like I was just kind of floating through school. After fall 2019 came, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna finish school. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go, I'm just gonna finish. Even in the midst of COVID, because COVID happened the next year. That was a whole big thing. After all that, I was still like, okay, I'm gonna finish. We get to fall of 2020, which is supposed to be my last year of school, guys. It's supposed to be my last year of school. I registered for classes. I have my classes registered. Like, everything is good. The only thing is that I was trying to do was get into dance history, because it was the only dance class that I needed to complete my minor, and that was kind of a hard thing. But other than that, I was good. If I believe all colleges do this, they send you pretty much some type of drop notice. At Winston, they call it the purge, where if you don't have pretty much your bill taken care of, financial aid or payment plan, then they're going to drop you from your classes. Now at Fayetteville State, they would send that notification a lot, but when it came down to it, they would never drop you from your classes. They would just put a hold on your account, and you couldn't register or do anything else until you got it taken care of. And so the year before, I had did my financial aid a little bit late, and again got those notifications, but never really was worried about it. My financial aid ended up hitting. I was good. So I did the same thing this year, did my financial aid late, and you know, I was in class or whatever, got those notifications, was like, okay, they're not gonna drop me. I wasn't really pressed about it. Until one day I'm sitting in the library and doing my work, and I noticed that I'm not in my classes anymore. And I'm like, did Fayetteville State really drop me from my classes? And come to find out, they did.
Wow.
And when I tell you I broke down, because I'm a crybaby, I was emotional. I was like, whoa, like, I'm trying to finish and I'm not even in my classes. So I'm just like calling, like, what is going on? Come to find out, I wasn't on any like academic probation, but I had to submit an appeal because pretty much, now guys, I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat things. This year I was retaking a lot of my classes. If I'm honest, like I was retaking a lot of my classes. So pretty much I had to submit an appeal to pretty much say that my GPA was still in good standing for me to get financial aid. So GPA is still good. I'm like, okay, let me just submit this appeal. Submit the appeal. I'm waiting around. I get word back that my appeal was approved. But guess what? When my appeal is approved, it's too late for them to reinstate me back in my classes.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
So at that point, I'm just like, are you serious? And I know people may think like, okay, we'll just sign up for next classes for next semester. And see, I would have done that. But the thing about it is that I needed my first semester classes as prerequisites for the classes that I needed second semester. So if I didn't have first semester classes, I didn't have second semester classes, which means that I pretty much was getting pushed back a whole nother year before I could finish school. And in my mind at the time, I was not dealing, I was ready to be finished. So the thought of waiting a year, not being in school, and then going back a year later was just not sitting right with me. And I just did not want to do that at all. So guess what? I said, forget about it. And at the time, I was trying to move to Atlanta. So in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and move to Atlanta anyway. So yeah, guys, like, that's what happened. To me, I didn't drop out of school because I feel like I kind of got pushed out. It was just mind-boggling. Like I was just like, I was over it, y'all. Like I was so mad too because it was like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel the weight of pressure from like other people, family, like, no, you should fit. It was a lot. It was a lot. And so pretty much that's the story. And I guess the question is, would I ever go back? Would I ever go back? I guess we'll just have to see, and you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned to find out if I'd ever go back to school. That's a whole nother video that I'll explain. And yeah, but this is my dropped out of school video. If anybody was wondering why I'm no longer in Fayetteville State or why I didn't finish, why I didn't graduate, this is the story. Share it with your mama, your friends, anybody. I don't care. I don't feel like I dropped out, but if you feel like I dropped out, that's your perception. Everybody perceives things differently, so it is what it is. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at SalexRaine, SalexRaine. And I hope you guys have a blissful day, night, whenever you guys are watching this. And farewell, fairy tale gang. Lit.
This is my fairy tale. This is my fairy tale.